Did you know you can save up to 30% on GFuel.com using code DarkScorpion77? You save money, you support me in the process, and it is greatly appreciated. There's plenty of products to choose from. I said you can save anywhere from 20 to 30%. And if you do use my code, make sure you tag me on Twitter so I can thank you personally. How's it going, guys? Today we're going to do a review on a product that, in this case, is going to involve some Margarita salt. Why don't we use Margarita salt and some lime juice? Well, because we're reviewing the Lime Margarita from GFuel. Now, this has no alcohol, which is good because it still tastes like a margarita. So we're going to make it like a margarita. Well, in this case, we're going to do it inside of a GFuel glass, but it's still going to be like a margarita, but with no alcohol. A lot of caffeine. You got 140 milligrams of caffeine. It only has 15 calories per serving, and it has no carbohydrates or none of that stuff. It's all natural. That's one of the good things about these. But the packaging on this, I like it because it has that festive margarita type look, like you're basically sitting out on the beach relaxing. It's kind of what it looks like to me. You got the palm trees, you got the margarita right there, so you got a lot of stuff going on here, so it actually looks pretty good. And of course you have the banners and everything you get with like a party. But we're going to try it, as I said, different from like any standard GFuel because we're making it like a margarita. Now let's see how this one smells in comparison to an actual margarita. And then we're going to see how it tastes in comparison to a margarita, since it'll be done like a margarita. Let's see, as far as smell, it's definitely strong in the lime. Kind of a slight little bit of agave and more kind of like a little bit sweeter note to it. Kind of even has a little bit of a salty smell in itself, but it smells pretty good. But we're gonna make this one real quick, and then we're gonna prepare our margarita plate. We got the 16 ounces of water, and this definitely has a green hue to it. So you kind of, if you see most margaritas, they're green. So that's basically how it looks. You want to give this one a shake, and that is pretty green. It's definitely a lime green, kind of like key lime. Okay. Now we're gonna see how this tastes and smells in and of itself. You're definitely getting that lime right off the bat. Still a slight little bit of agave. Kind of has a little bit of a salty smell to it, which is kind of different. Definitely smells like lime. It is what it says. It's a lime margarita. It smells just like lime. Smells very good, but let's see how it tastes. It's definitely tart. It does that bite to your mouth that you usually get when you have like a lime or a lemon. So that's definitely prominent there. Slight little bit of saltiness, but not that much. Kind of get that idea of like a salted rim. Definitely has some sweetness to there, so you do get a little bit of that sweetness, like an agave kind of, like a triple sec type taste to it. But it's actually really good. Now we're gonna prepare a margarita glass. Oh, in this case, GFuel glass. It's gonna be like a margarita glass. Now you can use sweetened lime juice or use regular lime juice. I like the sweetened because it gives that more of a stickiness to the rim. You want to get a nice good coating on there. Kind of get a little bit on the sides. There you go. Got a nice salted rim. Alright, so now we're going to take our salted rim glass and we're going to pour in the margarita mix. Now we have a more authentic lime margarita, but GFuel style. Let's see how that one tastes. In all honesty, adding that salt to it, it completely changed it. It tastes pretty good by itself. You usually get a slight little bit of saltiness, kind of what you get with a margarita, but this just adds that nice rim of salt. So you get the salt hitting the palate first, then followed by the sour lime flavors, and it's actually really refreshing. I actually like this. Now this is definitely a great way to try this out because it gives it more of an authentic lime margarita type of feel to it and experience, and it just tastes that much better with the salted rim. I highly suggest trying this out and trying it with the salted rim. You could probably even use the slushy maker and make a slushed margarita and do the same thing with the salted rim. So there's a lot of different things you can try with this. Just make some crushed ice and put in there. There's tons of different things you can try. But definitely highly suggest trying this out. And if you do, let me know how you think about it. It is still available online through GFuel.com. You can use code DarkScorpion77 to save 30% off. It's definitely something you want to try out. But let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for watching.